If you know me, you know I've been in therapy with the same therapist since I was 12 years old, and I've seen her once a week for the last 13 years. And I used to have this series called Lessons from Therapy, where after every single therapy session, I would talk about what I learned that day, and I just kind of stopped making them, but I want to bring them back. So welcome to today's lesson from therapy, because it's Tuesday and I had therapy. Today's lesson is about the duality of life. If we break it down philosophically, I would probably argue that life's more multiplicitous than dualistic, but thinking of the duality is really helpful when we're thinking of this reality in this plane. We have light and dark, day and night, sun and moon. The only thing that we're guaranteed in life is death. And this is a cycle that the earth that we live on takes every single day, morning to night. But how does this apply to my therapy work? Well, your greatest strength, or the thing that you may consider your light, is oftentimes your greatest weakness. And even though these strengths and weaknesses are two sides of the same coin, we couldn't have the good behavior without the bad behavior. Air quotes, because jury's out if anything's really good or bad, but you know what I mean. For example, I think that my kindness is one of my greatest strengths. I'm really proud of the kind things I do. One of my greatest weaknesses is being kind to myself and speaking nicely to myself and speaking up for myself. Do we see how these are actually the same behavior, just manifested through different contexts? So if you are working on something, doing self-work, therapy, shadow work, whatever you want to call it, give yourself some grace. The things that you may feel like you want to improve are also the reason that you are the beautiful human you are. And it's okay to have both aspects of these things as long as we're aware of it. That's like 99% of the battle, because then we can choose how, when, and why to use that behavior for our advantage, but also for the broader world's advantage. That's what I worked on in therapy today, and I'll see you next Tuesday.